Welcome back to What Should I Play? And today, instead of recommending games to you guys, I'm going to switch things up and talk about some games that I think I should play. I've been gaming for over 25 years, and no matter how hard I try, I just can't seem to keep up with everything. In fact, my personal gaming backlog is comprised of over 150 games that I own but haven't gotten around to playing yet. Despite this, I keep finding more and more games that look interesting that I want to pick up. So I put together a list of a few games that I really should play, but for one reason or another haven't gotten to yet. I'm a big fan of the survival horror genre, and I love stories with a good twist. So naturally, when Bioshock came out, I knew I had to check it out. I picked it up and even waited until Halloween to be in that right spooky mood to play it, but unfortunately I just couldn't get into it. I played for a few hours over 2 or 3 play sessions, and I know a lot of people love it, but I just couldn't connect. Fast forward to 2013 and the release of Bioshock Infinite, which is touted as a departure from the first 2 games, in a good way, and features the fantastical flying city of Columbia. It's said by many reviewers to have the best story in all of gaming, and that's piqued my interest. I think the reason I haven't checked it out yet is because I'm still turned off by memories of its predecessors. This next game, released in 2011, was awarded almost a dozen Game of the Year awards from various high-profile outlets such as Giant Bomb, GameSpot, and the late X-Play. I know I said in my Lost in Shadow video that you shouldn't always let reviews dictate your interest in a game, but with this much praise, it's hard to ignore Skyrim. The internet chatter and memes have me feeling a bit left out since I've yet to experience this game, but RPGs like Skyrim are just so huge, I find myself having trouble even getting started. Another RPG entry, and one that has some of the most rabid fans in all of gaming, is Earthbound. Like a lot of people, I initially overlooked Earthbound, and until recently, its price point has been unattainable. However, its release on the Virtual Console is making it easier than ever to experience. While Skyrim's draw is from its critical acclaim, Earthbound's is from its loyal fans. As someone who feels similarly about the Shenmue franchise as excellent and overlooked, I can definitely relate to Earthbound fans who feel the same. With the recent news of Satoru Iwata's untimely passing, I think it's finally time to pay my respects by checking out one of his true masterpieces. And finally, this is the big one. I'm going to get a lot of hate on this, so I'm already bracing myself. Unlike a lot of the other games on this list, this is an entire franchise that I've largely ignored, and it's a mainstay of gaming culture. In my 25 plus years of gaming, I've never played a game from the Zelda franchise. I had heard of Zelda, and I had even rented Ocarina of Time and Link to the Past as a kid, but I never really got into them. I didn't play them for the story or for the gameplay. I think I picked them up and put them down relatively quickly and didn't invest myself in them at all. I don't even have an excuse for not playing them, as I own all of the console releases up to Twilight Princess. So what are some of the games you have in your backlog that you haven't gotten around to yet? And which of these games here do you think I should start with? Let me know in the comments below. And as always, thanks for tuning in. If you like this video, be sure to subscribe, follow me on Facebook, like me on Twitter, and come back next time when I help you figure out what you should play. Click here to check out last week's video.